Like many successful companies, Michael started in a garage with a few dollars and an idea.
It's been a garage level deal, 4 years ago. We started with, even before the Flowboard, we started in clothing and other things and sourcing product overseas and developing different types of ideas and things like that over even 10 years in business actually. Myself has been into creating new things, and we started with a couple $1,000s in garage.
The very first prototype was an exercise in engineering and geometry.
It was machined in a machine shop, originally with just basic parts and just trying to get that axle to be perfect and so that it wouldn't bend, and getting one wheel ended up, we had 5 wheels at one time, the car didn't work out, or you had multiple wheels, different types of wheel styles. The art actually on the truck set is very important to get that exact degree of angle. There was a lot of the engineering guys really put a lot into that, into making sure that was the actual right angle of everything to make sure everything works just properly.
With over 5,000 flowboarders in the National Flowboarding Association, Michael hopes to quadruple that by next year.
It's become extremely popular. Over many years, it's taken a lot, but it takes off in little fads and here and there. And what you'll get is a lot of guys that like to ride together, and you'll get good pockets of groups of 5 or 10 guys that all have their beefed up flowboards, and they all go, hey, let's go check out that other hill down the street. Let's go find a new hill, and you'll get a lot of those pockets that are starting to happen now that we've seen more of with our national ad campaigns and things like that we do. We're a lot more prevalent out there right now in the eyes of the riders.
The Flowboard is much easier to learn due to the turning radius. A skateboard turns at 25 degrees, and a Flowboard turns at 45 degrees.
A skateboard rides flat. On the deep carve system, you're able to carve your wheels out. So you're going from a wheel that's spinning to a wheel that's not spinning, and back and forth. So you control the speed going downhill, whereas skateboard, you're running flat. You have no way of controlling that speed going downhill or in general. Another thing is too, even for a 5-year-old getting a skateboard for the first time, they're going down their driveway, unless they know how to use that kick if they're going into the street, the kicktails. So what happens on a Flowboard, you point your toes and you're off on the sidewalk. So
at low speeds, the board feels less stable than a regular skateboard because of the arc. Once the board starts moving, it gets stable. Up next, see how Flowboard's unique arc design works and how they are assembled. On Innovators.